Hello. The 2024 edition of EzStamp was released on January 7th, and I'll go over some of the changes and additions in this latest version of EzStamp. We continuously update the EzStamp databases and now have over 950,000 stamp listings with over 716,000 images spread over 752 complete databases we provide covering the entire world. We have close to 12 million current market values in these comprehensive databases. EzStamp databases are complete and provide detailed information on each stamp, not just the Scott number as in other programs. We never release incomplete or partial databases. We enter the data ourselves for accuracy and completeness. We do the work for you. We do not expect you to do the tedious work of entering the data, images, pricing, etc. I'll now go over some of the 2024 changes. We have updated the category database excuse me, so that more topics and categories are available for you in the list. There's now over 700 items in the list. So if you go to the category drop-down window here, you can just click down and you can scroll and see whatever topic or category you want your stamp to be listed under. And you'll see that there's been quite a few additions, but if you find anything that's missing or you would like added, just let us know and we'll add it for the next update. A great amount of time is spent when we scan the stamps to index them by as many topics as possible, not just the text on the stamps, but also by what is shown on the stamps and in the most common terms, such as famous people, ships, coins on stamps, trains, automobiles, musical instruments, Europa, and so on. This way, stamps are indexed multiple ways so they can be easily searched. This is an optional field, and many topical collectors find it helpful. As I mentioned, if you'd like to see additional topics included, send us an email and we'll add them in a future update. We have also enhanced the FTC Cachet entry window. The Cachet data viewer and image viewers have been enhanced and are much faster now. And more responsive. These are accessed from the View menu. So you go to the View menu and you click on Vertical Data Viewer, and we can also show the Stamp Image Preview. So as you click on each one of these, you'll see that the data is reflected in these the other viewers interactively. These viewers are very handy for quick viewing of the FDC Cachet data and images. We have also updated the Cachet Makers list and now have over 1,200 different USA Cachet Makers listed that you can select from. The Cachet list is accessed by right-clicking on in this area here, and you can go to Quick Edit, and if you select one of these, if you go over here and you select the Cachet Maker, you can click on this area here and you can choose from the multiple Cachet Makers available. And the other way is right-clicking here and click Edit Selected, and you'll get a similar window, but this time you can just use the FTC Maker and just pick from the list here. So two ways of doing the same thing. I'll now open the Russia database. One of the things that we have added is we've enhanced the Drilldown Search, which is accessed from the triangle icon on the toolbar. It looks like an inverted triangle. That's this one here. It's now more robust and faster with much better responsiveness and displays the results in real time as you change the search parameters. Here's how it works. So I'm going to search for, let's say, birds. and then click search, and you can see there's a whole bunch. But if you want to restrict it, you can type in the year. So let's just see all the births for 2022, click search, and now you have the list that you want. AlbumGen version 3 was released in 2023, and many enhancements have been made over the prior version. AlbumGen 3 now uses high-quality JPEG images to reduce the distribution size of our downloads, and we have optimized our compression routine so that no loss in image quality occurs. Creating beautiful album pages is now easier than ever. I'll show you the linkage between EzStamp and AlbumGen. So I'm going to switch over to EzStamp, and I'm going to send this particular stamp over to AlbumGen by left-clicking here. I switch over to AlbumGen, hit F2, and I'm going to click OK, and there you have it. Let's go back and do another one. I'm going to make some room here. I'm just going to delete these and go back. Let's bring up number, 8380. So I'm going to send that over. I click on AlbumGen, hit F2, and just do the same thing, and then I can move it over wherever I want. Let's switch back to EzStamp now. Many countries and EzStamp has sizing info showing you the correct size frames so that they're placed on the page. We're always adding sizing info into EzStamp, but it's a very time-consuming process. I'll now switch back to the US database, and I'm going to bring up 1231. So many first day cover images from many countries, including Germany, Berlin, DDR, US, Canada, Australia, all have been updated with values, and many images have been added. We currently have over 3,100 USA FDA images alone. We're working on adding many more every day. And finally, I'll switch back to the France database, and I'll bring up the stamp here. We have added many more special information images to highlight details of stamp varieties. Here's a recent one we did for France for the peace and commerce issues to highlight the varieties and show you how to identify them. So in EzStamp, when you see this icon here, SI standing for special information, just click on it and it'll bring you up a detailed image and a description of what to look for in trying to identify these varieties. Usually in the catalogs they'll just say type 1, die 1, that kind of thing, and it's very difficult to understand, but when you see an image it's pretty easy. We hope you enjoy the new version, and we look forward to updating the data and values over the year. Enjoy.